evening. Hopefully you are having a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are in the world, whether you're just starting your day or you're getting ready to move into something great and amazing. Hopefully you are right where you need to be. And I'm excited because I'm here with you guys, and I'm actually in my hometown in Florida. I don't know what's going on with the little dilly-dally there at the bottom, but hopefully it'll work itself out. Anywho, so as the description says, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some principles that will help you to change yourself and your mental attitude so that you have a consistently positive mental attitude, no matter what you're going through, no matter what situations you face, etc., etc. And so step one, like it says at the bottom, is to adjust your state. Adjust your state to whoever you're dealing with. I actually saw someone recently, and they thought I was a little bit off because I adjusted my state to their state. And sometimes it'll throw people off. It'll actually take them off balance, and it'll get them into a different place because they weren't expecting you to go where they are. And so as this, gentleman walked up to me, he had this very grumpy, he just really wasn't into his job. And I was a customer at this location, and he just was kind of really over it. As he walked up to me, he's just very grumpy and very he radiated that negativity from himself. And so I had to adjust my state so that I wasn't combative and so that I wouldn't engage him in a negative way, which would have made it worse for myself. I had to adjust my state to be able to step outside the box and really be a blessing to someone else and to put a smile on someone else's face. And so he grunted and I grunted back, and he may have made a slick comment, and I made a slick comment. And so he just wasn't used to that, because most people will shut down. Most people will just say, you know what, well, if you're having a bad day or whatever, I'm not going to deal with you. And so the first step into creating a positive mental attitude is to learn to adjust your state and to avoid trivial controversy, to avoid the drama, to, just excuse yourself from it. So I made that situation a funny situation because that was my choice in that moment. And so for you, there may be a time, there may be a moment to where maybe you don't feel like being funny. Maybe you don't think it's funny what's going on, but you can avoid the drama and you can avoid the controversy by taking yourself out of the situation, or by realizing that you don't have to engage. You can walk away. You can be the person that says, you know what, I'm not going to go there. Maybe you didn't get the best service. Maybe you feel you should have been respected in a different way. Maybe the person should have been more responsive or been at a different level than they were. But there's one thing that we can control. We can control what we choose to engage in and what we choose not to engage in. You have too many amazing things going on for yourself. You have too many things that you want for this new year and this new you to engage in negativity or to even allow it to occupy rent-free space in your mind. Trust me on this. The people that have wronged you, that are occupying the space in your mind right now, aren't thinking about you, but you're thinking about them. So it's time for you to let those things go. Learn to adjust your state and let things roll off of you, and be like water, like Bruce Lee says. Just let it flow. Let it flow. So step 1 of 20 is adjust your state. And do not allow trivial controversy to occupy rent-free space in your mind, because you don't have the time nor the energy to invest in something that is not investing in you. And when you have a clear idea of what you want daily, you're too busy to deal with nonsense. You're too busy to let your mind run where it does not need to be running, because trust me on this, it is a marathon, not a race. And so in a marathon, you have to maintain your stamina and your stability to take it to that next level. So I look forward to seeing you all and speaking to you all in the next tip for applying and maintaining a positive mental attitude.